When it comes to picking baits for BFS, bait finesse fishing, there's hard baits and there's soft baits, but one thing is in common between all of them is their weight and their light. For me, when it comes to choosing hard baits, I have 3 that I rely on, and they weigh in from 1/6 of an ounce, 1/5 of an ounce, and 1/8 of an ounce. This is the perfect situation to throw those baits that are difficult to cast on conventional bait casting gear. So what I have here is I've got one like the Zimverno, which is a little 95 mil jerkbait, super lightweight. I've got the Ember, which I've done a show using 5-pound Power Pro on a 7-foot light spinning rod. But this has been the one today. And when you look at these baits, there's a number of colors they come in, and you really want to match the hatch. This time of year, being early season, a lot of the emerald shiners and minnows come into the shallows. So I picked something along the lines of something that looked a little more minnowy with a gray back, that little chartreuse sexy side, and a white belly. Worked perfectly. But in dirty water situations or dirtier water situations, you can run something like this, which is a blueback chartreuse. Or in muddy water, you can use something like red craw. Or if you have a lake that's infested with bluegills and perch, you can run something like that, which is bluegill. So several options available, but this is my box when it comes to BFS or light spinning setups. And this is a box made up of reaction baits that cover everything from 2 feet of water down to 5 or 6 or even 8 feet of water with the Zimverno. And it allows me to have that lightweight box that works perfectly for fishing BFS. Sometimes when it comes to using finesse hooks in finesse situations, you hook a fish in a bone and you end up damaging the hook because of your pliers. In this instance, you want to have extra hooks, and I mentioned it earlier, you want to have extra hooks that are going to match the size of the bait and not upset the balance or the action of the bait. So for me, it's a size 8. What I go to is actually a VMC hybrid, which is a 1X hook, size 8, and you can see I've got them right here. That's these size 8s, and they're a short shank hook, 1X strong. The reason I like the short shank hook is you can get away with a slightly larger hook than comes on the bait, but because it's short shank, it's not going to swing around and affect the action or maul the bait. So take 2 of those out, and we'll swap them out. And basically, you're gonna need a good set of split ring pliers to do this. So if you have split ring pliers, you're gonna remove the original hook from the bait. And then what you're gonna do is add in your new hooks. In the case of this, where only one is damaged, I'm still gonna do both because I want the bait to have that even balance. I don't want the bait to actually have to sit downward or backwards because one hook is bigger than the other. So doing them both is the best way to do it. Once you have them swapped out, make sure that your bait runs clean in the water, and then you're good to go. Now you've got a perfect bait with new hooks, and you can continue catching fish on the BFS system all day long. Got him. He ate my woolly bugger. He's coming across. Where are you going, buddy? The thing that makes BFS so fun is the lighter rods. Those lighter rods just make the fight more enjoyable. Little boy. Check this out. Blood. My tums are bleeding. You know you're catching them. Yep. Look at it, just T-boned it. Oh! So up on here. Just one in the nose, one just inside the mouth. Man, oh man. Good.